This is the story of fire and blood, of a hunter whose courage defied ruin, and of a grandson whose destiny birthed kingdoms. From the ashes of the fallen Ghana Empire, the Red Hunter rose, Tohazie, scarred but unbroken, chosen by fate to lead his people through despair. And from his bloodline came Gbewaa, the heir, the unifier, the father of the mole Dagbani. What you will witness is not merely history, but legend, a legacy forged in flame, tested in war, and sealed in the birth of a kingdom. Fire consumed the village. Ashes carried the whispers of a fallen empire. The old Ghana had crumbled, and its people were scattered like dust upon the wind. From the ruins of despair, one name rose, Tohazie, the Red Hunter. Tohazie, scarred in flesh but unbroken in spirit. He carried bow and spear not only for war, but for hope. His bloodline, heir to a destiny neither yet understood. One day Tohazie went to the mountain to seek for the revelation from the Wise One. The gods whisper of one who will bind the scattered clan.
The earth remembers, kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. But the gods whisper of one who shall unite.
You are the hunter, but from your blood shall rise the kingdom. And so, guided by prophecy, the Red Hunter led his people across the plains, from Lake Chad to Zamfara, from the shadow of Mali to the heart of the savannah. He and his followers then moved to Mali and fought for the Mali emperor. War tested them, defeating those who stood in their path. But fate demanded a sacrifice, and at dusk they gathered, two great armies, dust and drums shaking the earth, the fate of a people hanging on the edge of war. Arrow strikes Tohazie through the heart. He collapses. Brothers, stand with me, for the blood we spill today feeds the roots of tomorrow, his grandson shouted. And in that cry, the boy who once trembled now stood as a lion among men. His cry shook the battlefield, and the clans rose as one. From his staff came the fire of unity, and the enemy faltered. At last, the drums of war fell silent. The earth was scarred, the people bloodied, yet they stood unbroken. Out of ruin, hope was born, and Tohazie, the Red Hunter, having given his last breath, rose among the ancestors. Though his flesh had fallen, his spirit walked forever with his people. From his bloodline came the birth of kingdoms, Mamprugu, Nanumba, Dagbani, Mosi, and beyond. A hunter had fallen, but a dynasty was born. This was the legacy of the Red Hunter and the dawn of Gbewaa.
Brothers, sisters, we have known loss and we have carried pain. This is our rebirth. Together, we will rise from the ashes. Forward, for tomorrow belongs to us.
Puziga to Mamprugu, Nanumba to Dagbani, the children of Tohazie carried his vision. One bloodline, many clan, the mole Dagbani, heirs to the Red Hunter, bound forever by fire, faith, and destiny. The Red Hunter and his bloodline, the birth of a kingdom. From fire came unity, from blood came destiny, and from the Red Hunter's sacrifice, a kingdom was born. Gbewaa carried the flame into dawn, and his children carried it across the ages. Thus rose Mamprugu, Dagbani, Nanumba, Mosi, the bloodline of hunters, the keepers of legacy. Though empires may fall, the spirit of the ancestors walks forever with their people, and the sun rises still on the land of the mole Dagbani.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next adventure. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and share your own story ideas for my next video. Until then, this is Bernito at Edit, signing off. See you in the next one.